Hello everyone, Mike Perkins here, and this is my final blog on SOPA. I decided to do a little blog for you guys and really point out some key facts and outline some of my blog a little bit to bring a real good conclusion. Well, first off, what SOPA is the Stop Online Piracy Act. And it was a bill proposed by Lamar Smith in October of 2011, so that's just last year, only a few months ago. And what this bill is trying to do is it's trying to censor the internet so that pirating sites such as Pirate Bay or LimeWire can't be used to, quote, steal music, movies, even books, internet books, anything really digital that can be used online that holds a price value. So I want to show one of my quick blogs here. Let's see. Alright, now this blog post here is a video by a guy named Athene, and he's actually a professional gamer, but he released this video in 2008 about what they called net neutrality. Now, at that time, SOPA wasn't released yet, and they had no idea that SOPA would ever be released, but they were talking about how the internet will someday, and they actually put a date, 2012, be condensed into only a few websites that you would have to pay for, and pretty much the internet would be commercialized, just like how television is. So basically what would happen is you would take TV, for example, where you have, there it is right there, the TV. So take the TV, for example, where you have a certain amount of channels that you pay for through Time Warner Cable, Dish Network, what have you, and you only get those sites. Now, with the internet, basically, you have access to whatever site you want, period. You can go anywhere, you can go to anyone's site, no matter what it is. Everyone has access to it. That's what the internet is. It's open to share. It's open to do whatever on. Now, if SOPA is to be passed, there's a few things that could happen. The internet could become what these people in this video that I just, well, I didn't show the video, but I showed the post that I made. The internet might become something like television, where there's just a couple, no, not a couple, maybe 100 or so certain websites that the government deems okay, to where you can browse them to your likings. Now, who's to say these are going to be enjoyable websites? Who's to say that websites like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, any type of sharing or socializing website will be part of this package, because technically Facebook, Twitter, any type of social network is filled with copyright, because everyone is constantly sharing videos. Just for example, maybe I'll watch an episode of Saturday Night Live and I find one clip really funny. I'll go to YouTube, I'll find that clip, take it, post it onto my buddy's wall to show him, what he missed. Now, that could be considered copyright, because if the video that I got from YouTube didn't come from ABC or NBC, who produce Saturday Night Live, then it's considered copyright. So YouTube for example, is a website that would be totally gone if SOPA is passed. Now, so what might happen if SOPA is passed? People are just like, well, what's going to happen? I'm going to go online and I'm not going to be able to get to my sites, or what's going on? So who knows? But you might be able to get to your sites, right? I have Twitter up right now. Twitter, constantly used social network. Facebook, constantly used. Tumblr, constantly used, right? So say we wanted to go onto Twitter, right? We type in our username, our password, and we come up to our website and we see something that's not right, and we see something posted by a friend that was obviously copyrighted. Something like this might pop up. Content blocked. The picture has been blocked to Americans by the U.S. government firewall. Now, what might happen is the government might lock in a certain words that if they pop up on your screen, a block notice like this will pop up. Now, that could happen. That's an alternative to the whole television thing, where they might just strip every single site that they deem copyright and just keep certain sites. Like Twitter will probably be gone. Facebook would be gone, definitely, because it's way too filled with copyrighted material. Tumblr, who knows, but definitely YouTube. Now, YouTube is a site that everyone loves. You can find tons of videos, TV shows, webisodes. I mean, a lot of people just use the internet now and don't even use television anymore because it's so cool, it's so great, because you have sites like YouTube where you can watch anything that you want to watch. You don't have to watch, certain things on the TV, because you can almost find anything on YouTube. So you can, go to it. Say you have certain subscribers that you like. Here's one of my subscribers. A guy named Swifty puts out videos every day. That's extremely convenient, because you might have a certain TV show that you like, comes out once a week, once every couple weeks. They might take a break when the season drops off. But if you have a certain person you like on YouTube who likes to vlog, or who likes to play video games, or people like Epic Mealtime who make fun videos every week, you have choices to choose to your liking every day. Now, what would you do without a website like this? I mean, that would really suck. And another thing is that we have our TV, right? We have our TV, but behind that TV, there are always, these talking heads in the media who knows if they're lying to you or not, right? The media only wants you to know certain things. That's why the media is pro SOPA. They want this bill to be passed so that they can keep controlling what people hear. Now, online, anyone can say anything. Anyone can post what they want. Anyone can voice their opinion. It's totally, we live in a country that's supposed to be free, so the internet stands for everything that's American, where we have the television that cuts us off, pretty much. We don't get the whole picture with the television, in my opinion. The news, news anchors can only say so much, where online we have tons of options to really hear the truth. And if SOPA is passed, then I think we're going to be subjected to a lot more lies, and the government's going to try to control us more than they already are. And that's my biggest problem with SOPA, is that the media already lies to us, and they just want to control us even more. Now, as far as the other side, the pro side, another thing as well, you know, we're losing all this money because of pirating sites like Pirate Bay, LimeWire, FrostWire, Mega Upload. But, I mean, say you lose so much as 10 million, 11 million, it's a huge number. But if you take that number and divide it into the amount that of our national debt, it's less than probably 0.00001%. You know, things are stolen every day online, and whether this bill is passed or not, I think that it's still going to happen, because Google made a good point in their blog about SOPA that no matter what happens, hackers are still going to get into the system, and they're going to just constantly change their domain names so that people can just keep going onto these different sites where all the information is still, you know, being withheld. They can type in their song, they can type in their movie, and rip it off of there and save it onto their computer, and before the government catches them, they can just keep changing their URL. So who knows what will happen. I say we keep fighting. Pick your side, live it, you know, join the anti-side if you like the internet at all, if you like sites such as YouTube or Facebook or even Google where content's blocked, right? But you never want to be at a point where you're trying to get onto Facebook. You know, you get your username in here, you get your password in here, you're trying to log in, boom, content blocked. Content blocked. Join the anti-SOPA side, and your favorite things will be accessible to you.